Okay, so this right here is my song, but I'm not gonna be able to play it right now. I gotta go take a shower, but I'll be right. Apple juice and crackers. All right, here's that song. But yeah, song's called "Killing Them Slowly." I'm almost done. If you follow me on SoundCloud, oh man, hold on. Anyway, if you follow me on SoundCloud, you will hear this song before it goes to Spotify and everywhere else, because I want to release the song tonight around like 12 or something, 12 Central Standard Time. Yeah, so it's just a pretty dope song. Just like talk about how I ain't really worried about people no more, because regardless, I'm gonna do me, regardless of what other people do. Segueing from yesterday's video into today, like I said, I was going to tell y'all what happened. So here's what happened to spark yesterday's video. Okay, if you're old school like me, you remember Young Jeezy's song that said "No guts, no glory," and that's where the title of this video came from today. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get into what happened last week. But before I do, go ahead and press subscribe, because you don't miss any more stories and crazy stuff that happens in my life. This is exactly why I started YouTube, because the most random things happen to me, and I feel like somebody needs to know. So here's what happened. Anyway, so I was at work last week, and I was trying to move something where it was supposed to go, and when I was done, I thought the supervisor came over and inspected like my work, and he saw that like, so there's like a give amount, right? I think it's like 2 inches, so like 2 inches. How I placed the particular items was like 3 inches off, so I'm like 1 inch off, and it sparks this huge ordeal, which I'm like, it's 1 inch. You know, no one's ever gotten mad over 1 inch. Anyway, so it sparked this huge ordeal, right? And I'm like, bro, like, how can I fix this? Like, and people that know me, and you've known me my whole life, a lot of y'all are on here, you know me, like, personally, you know how I am. It's like, I'm really like, hey, Keith, that's wrong, fix it. Okay, cool, how do I do it? And I do it and it gets done. This person decided to just keep bickering. And it's already cold, and it's already like late. Well, not late, not too late, but y'all know how I am when I wake up. It's just very like leave me alone for like the first 2 hours until I like wake up. But they are just on it and on it and on it. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, why are you talking? I'm thinking to myself, like, why is this person talking to me like this? There's got to be some kind of outside thing, and it's a good like 3 minutes of just in my ear, right? So I'm all like, all right, well, what do I do here? Finally, I'm like, yo, like, what can I do to fix? Like, I literally just had to stop this person. I was like, yo, what can I do to fix the freaking problem? This guy decides to like muster up. I'm talking all the air and whatever bass in his voice, and hey, like, and I'm turned backwards to this person, which, you know, always be aware of your surroundings, but whatever. There was no real reason to be thinking like self-defense at this point. And so I like turn around, and I'm like, yo, don't talk to me like that. Like, come on now, we're both grown men. I think I'm even older than this person. Like, you know what I mean? Shoot, like my dad don't even talk to me like that. Like, it was so annoying. Anyway, this person decides to like walk up, and I'm like, all right, I guess we're doing this. I don't really know what's about to happen here. So like walk up to them and stop them from, you know, getting out of camera view, and you know, they pretty much like stiff arm me, and also I'm like, why you got your hands on me, you know, that type of deal. And it's just this back and forth thing, and they still got their hands on me. I'm like, yo, get your hands off me, and they're continuing, like, it's just back and forth, back and forth. Finally, they got this threat that was like, you shouldn't be within a foot of me. Like, first of all, dude, like, I train a lot, and you're threatening me. I'm not saying I'm the most badass dude out there. I'm not saying that like I'm the best in the world, but like you're threatening me. Like it's like if I wanted to just knock you out, which I didn't, and I'm still wrapping my brain around that fact, which is like, man, because like I said on Facebook like 2 or 3 weeks ago, in 2019, we're only telling people one time. We're not giving them a second time. But me being a little guy in a big pond, I just took it. I'm just like, all right, you know, you got this one. Not actually got punched, but you know, take it on the cheek, you know, turn the other cheek type of deal. And I was like, you know, I start thinking in my mind, I'm like, yo, you're supervisor, yo, you put your hands on me. Oh my gosh, this is great. So I'm like, you know what? At this, I'm gonna go away. So I went away, and of course continue yelling and stuff, and just like took my jacket off, and like I said, I had no idea what was about to go down. And then they just tried to be buddy with me the rest of the shift. So when I reported this particular incident, like I said yesterday, I got the short end of the stick. And I think it was the next day I was told not to come back. No. The next day I went to report it to HR. My bad. Went to report it to HR, and the head, the lead guy, the man, the big boss, was like, no, don't do that. I'll take care of it. Stupid me. Like, listen to that. Like, oh my god. Like, wish I could go back in time and just be like, no, go straight to HR. Anyway, told him, and I thought everything was cool. So that was the day after that incident, right? The second day after this incident, I get a phone call. It's like, don't return back to work. I was like, son of a kidding me. You're kidding me. Like, I'm being told not to come back. So, yeah. That's pretty much what happened. And then so I'm like trying to get to the bottom of everything. I'm like, surely there's video, surely, you know, supposedly inconclusive video footage, whatever. I'm like, man, that sounds like BS. So that's what's going on kind of in the background right now, and why I haven't really been on this whole YouTube thing within the last week to this week. But like, wow, right? Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. In the meantime, I talked to one of my buddies. He's like, hey man, this is a perfect time for you to like get on your YouTube and get on your music and do all that the things you've been wanting to do while you wait to see what happens with this. And you know what? They're right. No guts, no glory. You know, the reason why I titled that video, or why I titled this video that, is because like, in order for you to like do something great, you gotta just like muster up some strength and say like, I'm doing this thing. Like Michael Jordan, you know what I mean? Like Michael Jordan sucked at basketball, but you know what? He made it a point that summer that like, when I come back next year, I'm about to be doing great. And look at him now. You know, and other people who have similar stories and whatnot, who just decided like, hey, I'm gonna do this thing, and then they went after it 110,000%. And that's pretty much where I'm at right now with like my music, my YouTube, and everything. I got 100 subscribers, and I really thank you guys so much, because I've been doing this particular YouTube channel, not including my old channels. Like this channel I've only had for 2 years, and it took me 2 years to get 100 subscribers, versus the old account that's used to have a whole lot, but I don't know. Anyway, so in order for me to do that again, it takes guts. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be like, you know, I'm gonna do this thing, you know, go on campus and and make my music and do the different things. That's why I said I'm working on a song. It's gonna be dropped in the morning, so make sure you're following my SoundCloud. If you're not already, press the subscribe and the notification button, because I'm probably gonna make like a little video with the song in the background. Maybe just do a music video. Not really sure. Yeah. So no guts, no glory. That's this week's thing. You know what I'm saying? If you got something you want to do, do it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I will say this, as human beings, we make things a lot harder than they need to be. And sometimes we take things that are hard and try to make them seem like they're easier than they are. I'm going to tell you that one thing, the easiest thing that the number one thing that we do that we make harder than it really is just getting started. Boy Anthony dropped a video, which I'll probably link that below, yesterday. But getting started, that's just the number one thing, you know what I mean? Like going to the gym, you're already doing better than 60% of America. It doesn't mean you're going to get strong overnight. It just means that you have taken that initiative to at least go. Once you get there, you just pick up a weight on the treadmill for a little bit, and you've done, more than you did. Like Anthony was telling me last night, he's like, hey Keith, man, you're working on a song right now. Why don't you go ahead and work on like, just the chorus part right now, and then wake up tomorrow and do the verse, and then, section by section. That's exactly what it did. As soon as I hung the phone last night, Anthony, I went ahead and just did the chorus. And then I posted it on Snapchat, and then I went to sleep last night, and I woke up this morning, and I did the verses, and pretty much the song's done. All I gotta do now is this, you can see this ad-libs right here. Just all I gotta do, and the song's done, and then, do a little bit of mixing, and it's all good. So it just takes you getting started and putting a little bit of effort every single day, and you will eventually reach your goals. Now I will say, sometimes you can't reach a particular goal. Sometimes, like I said yesterday, the doors close. That's because another door is supposed to open. And if you know anything about last year, you guys remember I was trying my best to get to nationals in karate. I wasn't able to, but then that opened the door, so I'd be able to have my first title fight, and I ended up losing that too. I was like, man, what is going on? But like, all that was motivation for this year, so I come back, stronger, faster, better than ever. So remember those things. All right, guys, enjoy with the rolled credits with this song playing in the background. And like I said, if you're not already, press the subscribe button, press the notification button so you never miss a video. I feel like all of y'all missing videos except for like 13 of you. There's 103 of you, so let's get those numbers up. You know what I mean? You feel me? All right, bet. Anyways, drink my apple juice. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Too many people coming for me, but I ain't worried about it, you see, cause I be killing them slow. Oh, I be killing them slowly. For you this may be a game, but these demons, they be calling my name, cause I be killing them slow. Oh, I be killing them slowly.
Slowly, yeah.
Starts off 3 a.m. in the morning.